Bonjour à tous, je suis John, Directeur Produit Monde à Receipt Bank. J'ai des belles choses à vous annoncer, mais mon français n'est pas parfait. Je vais vous les présenter en anglais avec des sous-titres pour que tout le monde comprenne. Wow, big question. So what is my job? What do I do? Well, I say if sales sell it, and marketing market it, and engineering build it, product's job is to decide what it is, what it should be, to listen to what you want it to be, and to also lead us as a company to where we believe it should be. We want to make everyone's lives better. I mean, properly better. We want to take out the things from your life that you don't like, the things that make you sigh, the things that you dread, the things that you believe fundamentally a machine should be able to do for you. And then we want you to realize your dreams, to do what you got into your profession to do, to really help your clients, to make a difference to your clients' businesses. And that's what gets me excited, what we can do for you, and then what you can then do for your clients. France is an amazing market for us, really, really is. There's so many things structurally good about France. So France has a really strong profession. You know, it makes sure that accountants are in a position to really advise, to really understand, to bring that professional advice, and that's great. It's great to see a well-structured profession that's ready and set up to really be an advisor to their clients, to really help drive small business forward. So that's great from our perspective. And you like us, you know, it's always nice to work in a market where people echo back what you believe in. And we came to France believing we could do great things. And thankfully you and others like you have said, yeah, we like that, and we want more of that, and helped us inform where we should go next. So France has been great for us, and I can only see it getting even better. When you look at something every day, a bit like your child, you don't see how much they've grown. You really don't. You need to take a step back every now and then just to see how different it is. So my everyday job is making Receipt Bank better every day. And it's only when someone actually sort of pulls me back and says, John, take a look at how different it is, take a look at how much it's grown, that I can really appreciate it myself. So there's, you know, three big things that we have done, and we've done them very recently to say, look, let's show the child sprinting, let's show them growing up, let's see that difference. And I could walk through those three things actually, because I think they're really worthwhile doing. So the first is integrations. And there's a wonderful, wonderful product out there called Meg, and we absolutely love it, and the guys at Meg have been wonderful to work with. It's really big in France, and we wanted to make it just delicious to work with Receipt Bank and Meg together. And we did it in two ways. So one, we'll have brought to you an integration where you don't even click anything in the extreme now for stuff to go seamlessly from Receipt Bank into Meg. And why would we do that? Well, in order to keep your clients' data super up to date. Take hassle, take time out of your day, but also mean that when you're looking at those accounts, you're giving the most current advice. And we did that, and I'm particularly proud of this, and you won't have seen this, you know, above the line, but we built it in a very smart way with the guys from Meg, in a way that we hope means that more good things will happen with Receipt Bank, with more good players on an ongoing basis. And if anyone from Meg is out there, thank you so much for being such a great partner. And if you're a user of Meg, I hope you really enjoy using the two of us together. Now, Meg aren't the only player out there, and we're great fans of Quadra too. And Quadra have enormous market share as well. And what do we all love? We all love to be able to actually see the image, the actual image in the place we're working at that time. Now, Receipt Bank always has the image for you. You can come back in 7 years, 10 years. We will have the image there with all the data associated with it. But we know when you're working in a system, it's nice to have it there too. And our Quadra integration now exports images with the file. So we hope you love that. We hope it makes a huge difference to you. It's been absolutely great for us to do, and we're very pleased that it is now done. Third thing is, sort of speaks to our ambition. And our ambition is not just to help you one day a week, it's to help you every day of the week. It's even to be working at the weekend when hopefully you don't have to. It's not just to help you with things to do with cost. No, we want to help you with everything. We want to make sure that anything that makes you sigh, anything that you think we could be doing for you, we lean into and do that for you. So we are probably very strongly associated with costs, but now we're also doing sales and we're also doing bank data. So we launched sales invoices. I know some of you absolutely love it. I hope the rest of you come to love it too. And we did that for QBO and also for the FEC file format. Okay, so that's a very widely used file format in France, we know, and QBO. It'll roll out to more, but that was the initial call. Let's get that to market and we can expand and extend from there. So there are three huge differences, which really mean we can do more for you in a more effortless way. And that's just the last few months. My job really is to make sure that every single week, every single day, we're thinking about how to make it even better. And I look forward to even more to come. So super simplistically, our job is to get loads and loads of data out of loads and loads of different things. And they come in, we deal with over 1 million different suppliers. Think of the variety of the documents, from one cafe to the next, from one gardening center to the next, from one graphics design consultancy to the next. We take all of that in with all the wonderful ambiguity that exists there, and then we normalize that. When we say, yeah, this is the invoice number, this is the due date, this is the amount, this is the tax. And then we have to bring that out to a world of different destinations, whether that be Meg or Quadra, or to something more generic, an agreed standard like FEC, and map that in. And that's essentially what we're doing. We're taking an enormous variety on one side and mapping it off to many destinations on the other side. We have machine learners who help us do it. We have people who step in when the machine learning can't do it itself. It's an everyday obsession that I'm not sure everyone would love, but we do love doing it. Our job is to work with whoever you've chosen to work with. So if you're there with Meg, our job is to be there with Meg with you. If you're there with Quadra, if you're there with Ibiza, whoever it may be, our job is to make sure that we're making your life easier. But yeah, we are big fans of Meg, but we're also big fans of the other guys too. We want you to have the time to do what you want to do for your clients. I really do hope that you feel empowered to realize what you got into the profession to do. We're hopefully giving you an exoskeleton and a sort of super power suit to go and be all that you want to be. So yeah, I hope people do feel incredibly empowered by it. Not just for what we're doing, but what we're freeing you up to do yourself. And that's down to the creativity and brilliance of you guys as a profession to determine what that might be. We can help in some areas, but what I love to think about is the sort of passion and focus that we're able to unleash by taking away some of the things that you're more than happy to give to us as a software-led service. The big ambition, Europe, France, the world even, it is really made up of small businesses. It's made up of small businesses. And when you get into small business, you're kind of on your own. You decide to set up that cafe, you become a plumber. No one hands you the big green book that says, this is how you do it. Okay? And that can be very lonely. And so we believe fundamentally that while someone's setting up that business and bringing their trade, and saying, I've got this to offer to the economy, that what they need is someone there to support them. And we believe some of the best people to support them are you guys. Okay? And we want you to be able to offer them the best support. And the big vision is that just the world becomes a better place. That plumber doesn't worry. He focuses on servicing his customers, becoming the best plumber. And you're able to serve more people than ever before and serve them better than ever before. And then the world does become a better place. Now we've only got a small part that we can do in that, but we believe it's a significant part. And we view that role as fundamentally unleashing the power of people. The power of you to help other people, and those people own power to contribute to society and contribute to the economy. I always love going back to France. My wife and I lived in Fontainebleau for a year. which doesn't explain why my French is quite so bad. But not only do I love France as a country, not only do I love going there as a destination, from a business perspective, it is really, really important to get really into the market and close to our customers. And I know that our team in France does a great job of that, and I look forward to sort of joining them and being in the French market in the very near future.